Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a safe and happy 4th of July holiday if you are here in the United States, and if you're anywhere else then I just hope you're having a great day. So this video could be the first in a new series of vlog style videos that I've been thinking about doing, because with most of my videos, I do try to put more time into some production to try to make something that is interesting to watch, hopefully, and informative and searchable on YouTube. But with the time that it takes to do those, and with everything else that I've got going on, I can only put those videos out every 2 to 3 weeks. So, meanwhile, the garden is just doing a whole lot of great stuff, and I cannot miss this opportunity to share all of this with you. So I started thinking about doing some more vlog style videos, and that depends on if you would like to see that kind of content from me. So please let me know in the comments below what you think about that. And when I say vlog style, I mean handheld camera, typically like this, and I promise I will do whatever I can to stabilize the footage and make it not too shaky for you, and try to make it somewhat interesting, but just sometimes quick videos, sometimes a little bit of a tour and harvesting things and showing problems that we're having and things that are doing well, and how we're kind of changing things and adding on to the garden. You know, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, really. And there's just so much that I can do with that, and I thought a vlog would be a great way to do it. So I would love to hear from you all what you think about that. So please let me know down below, and that would mean basically trying to put out at least one video a week. So of course I would still be doing the higher quality content every few weeks, but to fill the space in between there, at least once a week, maybe a couple times, I could be getting some more vlog content out to show what's happening. So yes, thank you ahead of time. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. And while we're here, we might as well take a look at some stuff. So I'm sure you can hear there's a birthday party or something going on in the neighborhood, but try to do just a real quick run around the garden here, not anything too long. We want to save some content for future videos, but the tomatoes all doing great. We've got lots of cherry tomatoes coming in. That hand pollination method has worked very well for these, so we're just waiting for those to start ripening. So when I made the last update on the hugel beds, well, you can see where the zip ties are. The sun golds, which have grown the fastest, they were about halfway between there. And now they are taller than I am, which is not saying a whole lot. I mean, I'm 5'9" and 3/16 or something, but sun golds do grow very quickly, and they do get away from me very easily too, so need to keep those all attached to the trellis. And we do like to single stem them to just keep them pruned, make sure we're plucking out any of these suckers that come out in the crooks, try to keep them from forking different directions. But they are doing fantastically well, definitely some of the best tomatoes that I've ever grown anyway. And the black beans here in the front are doing great, and I could have sworn that black beans, these are the turtle beans, I believe, black turtle, and so they, I thought, were a bush variety, but they definitely seem to be vining out all over the place. The dinosaur kale is doing very well. We've got some massive cabbage on the front. This is our first time ever growing cabbage, and like all of our brassicas around here, you can see that we are getting a lot of the white butterflies coming around and leaving their larvae. Caterpillars just munching away on everything. So I'm sure some of you are going to suggest using BT for that because it can kill the cabbage moth larva, and I am definitely thinking about doing that. Now I know you can make that at home, so I want to make a video out of that and how to do it. So they are just completely smothering the poor jalapenos in the front there. So I am definitely learning about what we can fit on these beds. I really did try to cram as much as we possibly could at this point. I mean, it is only July, and I know especially these zucchini are just going to go everywhere probably. In the next bed we've got Swiss chard, looking fantastic. Just harvested a ton of this the other day and it still looks quite full. We have been we got all of the main heads off of all of our 4 broccoli plants already, and now they are doing their side shoots around there. So we'll be able to keep those going for a little bit longer. And we've got more hot peppers back here and some onions and more cherry tomatoes. Then we are getting into some of the larger tomatoes here. These are the Brandy Wise, a disease-resistant hybrid from Fruition Seeds. And I will say that all of our tomato plants have been looking very good as far as no signs of disease. I've been pruning off of the lower branches on these to keep soil-borne fungal diseases from splashing up onto the leaves and infecting the plants. But just in general, even with all the rain we've been getting, they are doing very well. And there's cantaloupe really trying to spread out around here. Mostly male flowers on that so far. Haven't seen any signs of any fruit forming just yet. Got some lemon basil in front of that, and I was pinching off all of the flowers to get this to really bush out more. Now I'm just leaving the flowers to bring in some pollinators. And we do have, this is a Lesia pepper, supposed to be a very sweet pepper from Baker Creek. Can't wait to try that. And then we have some of the purple lilac bell peppers in there too. And finally, the last bed, the lettuce in the front has given us so much here, way more than enough. We've been able to share this with some family and friends, and a lot of these are now starting to bolt with the heat, but no biggie. We've still got plenty of white Russian kale and some other kale and all that stuff. There are some leeks hiding back in there. And I didn't know that you should pile up the soil around the leeks to blanch the bases of them, but I may still be able to do something about that. Some of the peppers are not getting too big in there. Carrots are looking decent. The sprouting broccoli has gotten completely out of control here because I've just been letting it go. I guess I need to do something about that. Oh, I did forget that we do have some jalapenos down here. There's quite a few that we need to harvest off of that. And some more hot peppers in the back here, some green chilies, pepperoncinis, and now to mostly the larger tomatoes. Now, a lot of these are getting cat face on these because I have been doing the finger tapping hand pollination method, and I really do think the toothbrush can prevent that quite a bit because I tried it out. Mostly I was trying to just use the toothbrush just to get some footage for that last video, and the ones that I used the toothbrush on wound up looking a lot better. This is the Cherokee Purple, and that's an early one that I pollinated using the finger tapping, and then a lot of these newer ones, they're still rather small. Sorry, I keep trying to get it to focus there, but I think that does work well for those. So if you're trying to get some better looking tomatoes, then you should try the toothbrush. More cucumbers that are looking good, but still so far no fruit on those just yet. And then we have finally some green beans coming in here. These are Roma 2s, I believe. We've got some pole beans in the old garden. I set up some little trellises over there, and we've got some of the Kentucky Wonder Beans, but until those come in, we will have something to munch on there. So that is it for now. Again, I would love to hear from all of you, and I hope this wasn't a super boring first episode for this. I can definitely do with some improvement on how I go about making these kinds of videos, and it won't always just be, you know, me walking around pointing at stuff like this. I can do all kinds of things with it. It's just basically trying to do an easier format, something simple that I can just go out with the camera, shoot some stuff, throw it together, something that's a lot easier and doesn't require a whole lot of preparation. So just so I can get some more content out for all of you and show you what's going on, talk about some more things, learn some more stuff, all that good stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Take care.